In this video, I will share with you how to connect Google Books to n8n to retrieve book data automatically, for example. So in this video, we will go through 5 steps. This is step number 1 to step number 5. After those quick steps, your Google Books account will be connected to n8n. And after this, I will try to promote my n8n online course that you can access from my website, link in the description. So without further ado, let's clear this canvas and start from the beginning, which is adding a manual trigger. Then I will add a Google Books node with the action of, for example, it's the same thing. So I think I will go with get a volume, for example. So here, click on below credential to connect, click on create new credential. And as you see here, n8n is asking us for a client ID and our client secret. How to get those two values is what I will start right now. Step number 1, we need to create a Google Cloud project. This project is where you'll manage APIs and credentials needed to connect n8n with Google Books. First, go to this link, which is cancel.cloud.google.com. Then open this project picker from here. Click on new project. Give your project a name, for example, n8n-books. Click on create. They are now creating this project for me. Once the project is created, open the project picker again and click on the project you've just created. And as you see here, now view a project called n8n-books. Now let's jump to step number 2, which is enabling the Google Books API because external applications like n8n can fetch book information such as titles, authors, and publication details. So how to enable the Google Books API? Go back to Google Cloud, click on those 3 lines and click on APIs and services. Click again on this button saying enable APIs and services, and then search for Google Books API. Click on enter or return. This is the API that we need to enable. Click on it like this and click on enable button. Once this API is enabled, let's jump to step number 3, which is configuring the OAuth consent screen. Here, Google requires a consent screen before allowing access to user data. This screen appears when connecting n8n and informs users about first the app name, which is your project, the permissions being requested, and also the Google account you are connecting. So how to configure this OAuth consent screen? From the same APIs and services page, click on OAuth consent screen. Then click on get started. Now we are creating a project or an app project. Give it a name, for example, n8n-books. This is the name of the app asking for consent. Then select a support email address for users to contact you with questions about their consent. Click on next. For the audience, go with the external. Click on next. For the contact information, fill in an email address for Google to notify you about any changes to your project. Click on next. Then check this box for the user data policy. Click on continue, then create. Once the OAuth configuration is created, we can jump to the next step, which is create OAuth credentials. Here, we need to create the OAuth credentials to generate the client ID and the client secret. And those credentials, if you remember here in the n8n, client ID, client secret. Those credentials allow n8n to securely connect to your Google account and access Google Books data. So how to create OAuth credentials? Simply from this overview page and below metrics, click on create OAuth client. Then select an application type, for example, web application, and give it a name, n8n-books. This name is only used to identify the client in the console and will not be shown to end users. Scroll down to authorized redirect URLs, click on add URL, go back to n8n. This is the URL we need to copy. It's called OAuth redirect URL. Click on it to copy it and paste it here. Now click on create. And as you see, the OAuth client is created, and directly they give you your client ID that I will copy from here and paste it in the client ID field. Now let's get the client secret. So for this, click on OK, close this message, open the same client ID that you've just created. And here in the client secrets, you will see your code. Click here to copy it, go back to n8n, delete those dots and pass the client secrets. Now, before clicking on the sign in with Google button, we need to first publish this web application that we've created. So go to audience and click on publish app. Push to production, yes, click on confirm. Go back to n8n and click on sign in with Google. First, select the email account that you are using in the Google Cloud Console. When you see this error, click on advanced, then click on this short link or small link. Then scroll down to continue. And as you see, connection successful. Now you can close this window. And as you see here, account connected, it means your Google Books account is connected to n8n. Now let's close this and test our integration if it is went well. So for this, I will open this node. This time I will see my Google Books account here in the credentials area. But before doing this test, I want to let you know that if you want how I explain things and you want to go further in automation and n8n, I have a dedicated online course that you can check out from my website, link in the description. Now let's return to our tests. So here I've selected my credential. For the resource, I will go with volume. For the operation, I will get a volume resource based on ID. And here I will fill in the book volume ID. So here I will open Google Books in a new page. Let's search for any book, for example, n8n. Let's open this first book. I am looking for the book ID. Where can I get this book ID? I think it's this ISBN or this, I think it is this code. So let's copy it, go back here, put it and execute this step. And as you see, the output is green, node executed successfully. And this is the book data that this node gets. It's I'm looking for the title. As you see, the book title is Agentic AI for Offensive Cybersecurity. Let's go back. As you see, Agentic AI for Offensive Cybersecurity. This is the subtitle. Let's copy it from here, search for it. This is the subtitle. The published date, then the book description, the thumbnail. Let's open this link. It's called the thumbnail. And as you see, this is the book. And now we are sure that the Google and this is how to connect Google Books to n8n to retrieve book data automatically, for example. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my dedicated n8n online course from my website. And with this, I will say see you in the next tutorial.